Well, surprisingly, Asda has just announced a massive change, which, unfortunately for them, and let's face it, any other shop out there who does a similar thing, I'm guessing it could lead to a massive boycott. So why is that then? I mean, what's going on? Well, according to this article, it says that Asda has announced that it is trialling the use of a new electronic shelf-edge labels in one of its express convenience stores in the centre of Manchester. So no doubt, of course, this will be a test, and if it goes well, I'm guessing they don't get much complaints about it, it'll be rolled out to other shops. So why am I so against this? No doubt, of course, they'll say, oh, we can save you money and we'll update the price to reflect that as quickly as possible, because let's face it, it takes staff, I'm guessing, a little bit of time to go around a store and update the price and labels accordingly, doesn't it? But just think about this for a second. How often have you been at the till and the item that you got says it's one price and then you scan it and it appears another one? So you have to get someone, don't you, and say, excuse me, this is priced wrongly. So they go and check. But what happens if by the time you pick that item up and then take it to the till, the price is then changed? Because apparently, according to this, Asda and any other supermarket, of course, can issue pricing updates on products in as little as 15 seconds, allowing staff to make changes at the push of a button. Now, of course, I'm guessing they took inspiration from this from, I don't know, smart meter updates every 30 minutes, or maybe, just maybe, petrol price and pump updates. Who knows? The fact is, though, that it is quite worrying, isn't it, if they can change the price in as little as 15 seconds. I mean, how long is the average shopping trip? About, what, 30, 40 minutes maybe? Or in case my girlfriend, about 2.5 hours? Either way, though, the amount of stuff in your basket that could have changed price in that time is just shocking, isn't it? And you've got no proof, have you? Because what would happen then? The person would then go back, see the price update and said, well, no, I'm sorry, you are wrong. This is the new pricing update. But apparently the labels will feature all of the same information that it usually does on paper ones, including product prices, weight and unit price. But instead, of course, be displayed on that digital screen. And the supermarket says is working in partnership with the Vision Group to install 3,000 electronic shelf labels at the Oxford Road store. The trial apparently will last for 12 weeks and aims to simplify operations of staff so they can spend more time meeting the needs of their customers. Because obviously, of course, they wouldn't have to update their labels, and who knows, they might not need much staff at all by doing this. It just makes me wonder how our future will be for shopping now, because let's face it, all other supermarkets are bound to copy this, aren't they? And it could hit our wallets quite hard. My wallet is giving me a hard enough time as it is, especially, of course, over the last few years when Tesco and Asda and every other supermarket out there has been smiling the second we walk through the doors with the pea-taking price rises that they've often happened. These, I'm guessing, are put up once a day, but if they can update their prices every 15 seconds, would they stick to that daily price rise? Or would it then be when the supermarket themselves places their next order and think, oh, I need to update their price quickly, and then go do it? Which could, let's face it, happen several times a day if they need to, eh? The Manchester Oxford Road store apparently sees a high volume of footfall, which, as to say, will help it stress test the technology. So let's face it, if they're going to stress test it, it's going to happen more than once a day, surely. The labels apparently will be applied to a wide variety of products, including frozen and fresh produce, in-store bakery, items, toiletries and alcohol. But the move, of course, it says, won't be to the taste of all shoppers, as fears have been raised that digital labels could result in unpredictability of prices. Well, yeah, no shit, Sherlock, as the saying goes. Pricing expert Matt Willis previously told the BBC, but it's the Express reporting, and they say, with the lack of clarity on what the reference price is, customers might not realise they are getting a deal at all, and this could lead to unpredictability of prices, causing added complications for people on budget squeezes, and if items are seen continually changing in price. Which, let's face it, is quite a big worry, isn't it? But that's not it at all, because it says he added there is a risk of price discrimination, with some products' prices hiked because of high demand in a certain area. So yeah, that is literally another thing which at the moment, as far as I'm aware, we don't have to worry about. But I'm guessing if Asda aren't careful with the way they do this, or by the way, or the frequency rather, they apply any price hikes, discounts are fine, don't worry about that, Asda, but any price hikes, then who knows, they could face a massive boycott. And I certainly, to be honest, I'm not too happy about this. But what have they said about it? Well, Chris Walker, the managing director of Asda Express, said, "We're delighted with the launch of a new trial of electric shelf-edge labels." Yeah, I bet you are. As we continue to invest in enhancing our in-store process. This test and learn trial will not only help to simplify operations for colleagues in the store, but it will also provide us with valuable learnings that will shape future technology rollouts into stores. So he's basically saying it's going to spread, isn't he? Hopefully not as quickly as, I don't know, someone like Katie Price's legs maybe, but we'll just have to wait and see. He's not finished though. We will look forward to hearing feedback from customers and colleagues on the trial. Well, you'll certainly get that from me if it happens in my area. Asda has previously tested similar technology in its Stevenage superstore in 2023, and it says it hopes to continue investing in future technology trials with an express state as part of efforts to provide an enhanced in-store customer experience. And express.co.uk, shameless plug for you there, has contacted Asda for comment, but unfortunately they haven't really responded. What do you all think about this? To be honest, I'm in two minds. Yes, it would be great to get discounts earlier, but I'm worried it will be the other way, where we see more price rises more often. Who knows, several times throughout the day, which unfortunately for me and my wallet isn't exactly going to be too good, especially when my girlfriend hears about it, eh?